Once upon a time, in a far-off land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman approached the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
But if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, the beast fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast? Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say Bonjour.
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd.
With her hands up on some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day,
How is your family?
bonjour.
Good day.
How is your cat? I need 6 eggs, that's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Excuse me.
Aw, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Oh, I know, but it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
But, sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see Chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. But behind that big facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd, very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us, just different from the rest of us as well.
I got it. You did it, Mrs. Shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stood a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she.
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but
Don't I deserve the best?
of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Pardon?
Maybe. What lovely crepes.
Some cheese.
I'll
Excuse
get the
me.
knife.
Please let me through.
These fish, they smell. There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. Almost peculiar, mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
That Belle. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please.
How can you read this? There's no, pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination, you know.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more, important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to go inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Don't you dare talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Oh, well, we'd better get cracking then. Let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher? Is it over here?
Papa.
Oh! Thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books, don't you?
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just, I'm not quite sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about that Gaston? He is a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Ha ha, well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It works! It works! It really works!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And when I do, we can go to all of those places that you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
You know me.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Let me see. Is it this way or that way? Oh dear. Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Back! Stay back! Ah!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
Help! Somebody help me!
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off of his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Oh. Hello?
What? Who is that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost. I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Hey, Cogsworth, have a heart? Monsieur,
What?
you are welcome here.
Huh?
And goodbye.
Wait a moment. Your clock. And you're talking?
Really, sir? Stop it!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, I've never seen... Jim!
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through! How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please. Huh?
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Careful, a blanket, monsieur.
No, we've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger into the house?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There is a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Let him in.
Master may take the opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'll just be on my way then.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No! I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
No! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 No! No!
It is so. If there's going to be a wedding, I better propose to the bride.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Gaston! You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream, merely all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man property. Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. You'll be raising sons galore.
Conceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston G.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Or we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs.
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be a perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it? Oh, yes.
Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
1,001.
So how'd it go?
Ah, you know that Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But Belle will be my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife.
No, sir, not her.
I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Imagine, he asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait, where'd you get that scarf?
Oh, this? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet, just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's a girl. This is the one. It's the girl we've been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait, Lumiere, no, don't be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please! I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Papa, your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
No. Wait, please, can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
What? No! No, not yet! Papa!
Wait,
Papa!
let me go! Let me go!
No! No! I'll never get to see him again! And I didn't even get to say goodbye!
Master, if the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You may go anywhere you'd like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden. You are never to step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay, but I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from that world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well, now what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
It's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a smoke left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. For there's no man as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me is covered in hair.
One hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spinning match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. 2.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh! Ah! Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! Gaston! Woo! Oh yeah! Let's go! tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! Gaston! Hey!
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
He's got her! He's got her locked in a castle! Belle!
Whoa, 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 slow down, Maurice. Who has Belle locked in a castle?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Oh, man.
Well then, I guess I'll go find her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that crazy old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No. Would she?
yes,
Now I get it. Let's go.
no one plots like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So my marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom, all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the one, the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, poof. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm, well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a little more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
No, your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household. And this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth.
You heard what the master said?
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Yes, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot d'oeuvre. Why? We only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glass, then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve a flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat way is entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can make.
Come on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree we have a rest that we suggest. Try the plate, try the soup, while the croutons will give you.
It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the china.
Singing pork, dancing veal, what an entertaining meal. How can anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shut encore and bring us up for more to be our guest. Be our guest, we our guests.
Sakes alive, and I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured, and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear love's wine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, hot. For heaven's sakes, is this fun? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guests.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not home without a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years, we've been resting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skill. Most days we'd lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops-a-daisy. And now, for your continued dining experience, napkin, s'il vous plaît. Prop your feet up and down, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
All right, good show, All right, good show, everyone. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
All right, look at the time, everyone. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. After all, it is my first night in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And here is yet another example of a neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. No. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses over the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Move, move.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest is in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else? Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to the 14th century.
Don't touch that! What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
You realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No, I'm sorry, you don't understand. There's so little of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed,
exhausted and in pain. Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
How that hurts!
Hold still, you wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this would never have happened.
If you would have frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Hold still. This may hurt a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
There has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
I just don't know.
Something that you know she will like. Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That is no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Have you ever read this? King Arthur. It's one of my favorites.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read.
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget.
what I am.
You and I have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes. And so far, he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, child. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, yes, human again.
Human again.
Think what that means. I'll be human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free. When I'm human again, only human again. Resume my long lost joie de vivre. I'll be playing again, holidaying again.
And we're praying it's ASAP.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweeten myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fawn love.
Oh, sure, won't it all be talked roar?
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door.
All in suits of a fair.
Our gowns, our high hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm to the tense? In a shack by the sea, or sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to the convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a wonderful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be, oh yes!
Dancing again, we'll be wedding again.
We'll be dancing around the settee. When we're human again,
Only human again.
we'll be human again.
We'll be shining again. Stepping shining as high as you please.
Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morn when we're finally reborn. We're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, in a dark alley of the village,
Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming to meet us on such short notice, Monsieur Dehors.
This fellow said it'd be worth my time.
You see, it's this girl, Belle. I want to make her my wife, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Oh! It's like this, see.
Tonight is the night. The night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
Because you will feel it here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me!
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I can't.
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from...
The heart.
Yes. Is something wrong?
I just miss my father so much. I wish there was a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father. Please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! He's in the woods! I think he's lost! I should!
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about?
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
It's because, after all this time, he's finally learned to love.
And that's it. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She will still torment me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore. I rage against the trials of love. I curse the fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she fades from view. She will still inspire me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in. And as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting near forevermore.
Papa, we're finally home.
I don't remember what happened. I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
Oh, no, I know you think he's terrible, but he's really not. At first, I was so frightened I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Well, it's so dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
could be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
Let me go,
Wait!
Belle!
No! I can prove my father's not crazy.
Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, I know he looks dangerous, but he's really not. He's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. We'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him!
Safe until he's dead. He's stalking us at night.
To sacrifice our children from his monstrous appetite.
We let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then you're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's the beast. He's got fangs with the sharp ones. Has a paws, killer paws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not going home till he's dead. Good, he's dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, I have to go back and warn him. This is all my fault.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the danger's just increased. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 friends make any wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry villagers marched into the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once they all gathered in front of the castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Say, you're cute.
Care for a cup of tea?
Yes, we would.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Where'd everybody go?
Ooh, whoa, whoa! Tally ho! Tally ho!
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. How could a girl like Belle ever love a thing like you? She despises you, beast. No. It's over, beast. Belle is mine. No, no, please, let me go.
Leave here. and never return.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we should be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No, please don't leave me. Please, please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh my, oh goodness me.
Mrs. Potts! Master! Lumiere! Oh, Cogsworth, my Cogsworth. Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince?
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Barbette, you look so much better.
Thank you, Lumiere. I like you much better this way, too.
Madame, may I say that I love your dress?
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown still fits me after all these years. And yours looks lovely, too.
Mama, Mama!
Oh, Chip! Oh, my child, my child!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No.